She's actually living in my apartment with me, and that's been really nice because even though we live 15 minutes apart in LA, just with our schedules and lives, we don't end up necessarily getting to spend that much time together. So it's been really lovely. Just we go out to dinner and hang out, and it's been really nice to have quality time.
What kind of roommate is she?
she's a great roommate.
Yeah.
She's actually really funny. I came back after a vacation and she had like moved some stuff around. I was like, Mom, what are you doing?
Like really getting comfortable here.
Yeah.
There's always the battle before I was married and it was just like roommates. There's always the battle of who can put up with the most like clutter. And the person who can't put up with the most is always the most annoyed. Who puts up with the clutter the best with you two? Who's the cleanest?
My mom is definitely clean. I mean, we're both pretty clean, but it's the first half of this season we've both kind of been in and out and traveling back and forth and even just trying to work and get the apartment furnished at the same time. So we're always kind of getting new things and things are getting returned. You know, it's a bit of a cluster right now.
I wouldn't mind having Demi Moore as my roommate. That's pretty cool. Rumer Willis and her famous mom are starring in this season of Fox's hit show Empire. When Willis stopped by to talk about her role as Tori Ash, a musician figuring out what sober life is all about, she opened up about her own sobriety and the media's misconception of it. Watch this.
My decision to become sober wasn't out of a need necessarily. It was more just that I did Sober January and I just decided to keep going. I didn't really specify in my post, which was, wasn't necessarily intentional, but I wouldn't consider like saying that I had a substance abuse problem by any means, which I think people kind of take assumption to when you post something like that.
Right, yeah.
I didn't say I was sober from anything. I could have been sober from like a food addiction or
right, yeah.
from like buying too many clothes or from relationships or whatever. But I think we're in this culture where we naturally presume and assume that, oh, if someone's sober, oh, you're okay.
You're dealing with something.
Yeah.
Right.
Like I remember like there was this whole huge like GMA story that I've secretly struggled with this like really intense like addiction, and I've like, how have I kept it hidden? I was like, I've kept it hidden because there's nothing like because I haven't.
It's not a big struggle. You're just choosing not to partake in some of those things, and there you go. All right. Well, thank you for clearing that up.
Yeah.